Hello everybody, Mr. Moo here in the cockpit, here in Elite Dangerous, here in the Sanguogen system. Because, well, the Errantry Alliance is going into expansion again. We've been doing pretty good here. We've been doing a pretty solid, booming business. And, damn, that's... I don't know what to say about that other than just it's amazing, it's humbling, I'm happy, it's a good thing. Before I start going into how speechless I am here, irony. Before I start going into how speechless I am, shoutouts. Shoutouts to Terlock87, Marino Twine, Commander Verid, Ghost Tracker 212, Booscore. Let's see here, am I missing anybody? Gret, hello! Oh, how is everybody? Other shoutouts, right, shoutouts, followers, The Casualist. Thank you so much for following, and Mazzy94. I think I'll just call you Mazzy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're a friendly bunch. Pull up a seat and make yourself comfortable. Right, so the Sanguogen system. We are kicking ass here in system. Status. And, yeah, what are we running at right now? 83% influence, everybody else is in the single digits. I think we got this one wrapped up. These two factions are in civil war. I think we're gonna be pretty good. Lopaloos, hello, how you doing? Lakon, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, request docking clearance. Gret cooked for an hour, ready for the show, alright. Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Lopaloos broke your arm today. Oh, crap, how'd that happen? That's no good, that wasn't in the schedule. Terlock here for maybe 20 minutes before I scamper to the reactors for work, but here nonetheless. Well, glad you could make it. You know, as good as we're doing here in Sanguogen, maybe I ought to go and... Maybe I'll just go and buff up Thedidic and, Narvard. Lopaloos, good thing it's my left hand, so I can still play Elite. Oh, that's... okay. Alright, finding the good news. Lopaloos, bad thing, I'm left-handed, and there's the other shoe. Master 10, Thargoids versus Thargons. Difference? Thargoids are the big ships, Thargons are the little weapon drone slash missile slash fighters. And yeah, I'm kinda sorta left-handed. I write with my right hand like I'm left-handed. The theory is that I was actually left-handed, but my teachers wanted me to just try to, learn to write right-handed, so they tried to correct me around, and, well, anyway. Where are we going here? Hoyle Estate and Wright Plant, because of course. Expansion data couriering. Master 10 going into lurk mode, and Gret, Thargons are basically funnels. Yes, that is correct. Oh, yeah, and the, that would make the Medusa class, that would make that the Thargoid equivalent of the Kshatriya. Terlock, messed with your brain's internal programming, it sounds like? Yeah. I eat left-handed in some ways. I'm primarily right-handed. If I go shooting, you know, target shooting or trap shooting, well, pretty much the same thing, just one's a stationary and one's a moving target. I shoot left-handed. That got me into a little bit of trouble back in the day.
Kiss the these days in their crazy language, am I right?
Gravis TTV, thank you so much for the host. Greatly appreciated. 07 Graves. That not Gravis, Graves TTV. That makes more sense. Gear up. Gear up.
Gear up.
Gret says the Kshatriya is just the Thargoid's evolution. Keep the green, but get beautiful wings. I could get behind that. Terlock, right-handed, have to aim with your left eye? Oh, I know that. I know this feeling, yeah. Well, especially given my eyes. But yeah, I'm, it has annoyed everyone I've ever gone to the range with. And now I am suddenly remembering an old Nick Cage and Tommy Lee Jones movie, Firebirds. Or I think it might have been called Wings of the Apache elsewhere. But it's about, well, Nick Cage playing a helicopter pilot who transitions from the Cobra gunship to the AH-64 Apache. And he's right-handed but left-eyed, and it's screwing with him whenever he uses the monocle. The helmet-mounted gun sight. But yeah, I shoot left-handed, and fortunately use my left eye. Unfortunately, I've got a little bit of a brand on the right side of my neck. Because my dad knew a guy who had all the proper tax stamps and everything, and basically for the range day, he brought out a M16. And I fire it left-handed, well, it ejects to the right, so it was ejecting brass across my field of view. Well, you run a few rounds through it, and it was late fall, it was cold. And there was snow on the ground because we didn't want to light any fires out in the pasture with the any tracer rounds we were working with. Well, you eject enough hot brass there, and one of them got caught in the hood of my parka, and I didn't feel it until it started burning my neck. Bad deal. Nothing permanent, just a little mark. Well, okay, nothing big, but yes, some permanence. Booscore, Wings of the Apache, what a film that was, yeah. Just remember, of all things, I remember Tommy Lee Jones giving the instructions on, quick, how to assemble a Stinger. Desert Dude, I'm trying the Overlay app to watch Twitch while playing VR. We'll see how it goes. Not loving it so far. Oh, too bad. Sergeant Griff, hey, long time no see. Finally caught one of the streams. How you doing? Find me a parking spot. I need to speed you up. Did some poking around with my, my voice commands last night, and I seem to have, one, lost my ship voice when I'm asking for landing permission, and two, it's not very fast anymore when it's asking for landing permission. My old macros just had that zooming through. Oh well, guess I'll have time to work on that pretty soon. Terlock, it did just update? Oh, I didn't know about that. I have to have a look at that. Lopalooz, should I fly my Adder or Hauler? I'd say go for the Adder. It's a little bit more capable in my opinion. I mean, combat, it's still, you know, an Adder. Graves, do you ever run into an issue where you request docking and it locks onto a ship and tries to request that to dock instead of the port? Yes, I have. Every once in a while, you see, the port is usually supposed to be the,
Ready in waiting.
What? Anyway. So under the contacts menu, the port is usually supposed to be the top contact. However, certain outposts, certain ports, for whatever reason, are at the bottom of the list instead of the top. So any vessels, they will be the first target that the computer tries to lock onto and request permission from. So your expansion data couriering needed. Need high influence stuff. Yep, 7370, Coop McDowell ring. Isn't that... Oh, that's not so... No, that is so bad. It's 135,000 light seconds. Expansion data to Sanguojin. Daily base. Yeah, I'll take that. It's influence. That's a lot of influence. But I don't have the ship for it right now. Because of course I don't. And I don't have a passenger berthing on board. Right. Can't fly anybody if I don't have a cabin on board. Next step, that'd be Hoyle Estate, 28 light seconds away. Not exactly a major exodus. Sergeant Griff, any idea how to get rid of bounties? I haven't been able to use my chieftain for like a month now. Let's see here. Griff, you want to go to a station that has a place like, well, like this in Thedidic. If you look for Starport Services and they have interstellar factors, you'll be able to pay off bounties and clean off your rep. Gear up.
Gear up.
Yeah, interstellar factors is your best way to pay off any bounties. And you can access them even if you are restricted. $75%? Terlock, I can't get ED engineers installed. What seems to be the problem? Does Windows just say, hey, we blocked this?
Fine.
No, really. Windows won't allow it? Okay, so when it says Windows has blocked this, if you go to, at least for me, I ran into the same thing. If you go to more info, when it throws up the little warning that Windows has blocked this, if you go to more info, you can select run anyway, and it'll install. Gear down.
Lowering gear.
Marino Twine, if you take expansion data missions for a particular system, does that determine which system we expand into? I don't believe it does. Because I think the only place we can expand right now is Adensu. I think. Now you got me curious, but I think it's just expansion data, like, you know, throwing stuff out and kind of hunting around. Okay, glad it worked, Terlock. Glad to hear that. Let's see here. Expansion data. Reputation influence. Drega, good afternoon. How you doing? The official wizard as well. Hello, guys. How you doing? Hoping you're having a good day. The Arthaditic nobles? No. What's our status in here? We are dropping. Alright. Time to run some missions here in Thaditic, just to kind of keep ourselves going. Spec Ops contract, reputation, influence, but... well, let's see, we need to do some wet work in HIP 5881. I know how these missions go. This is just going to be murder a whole lot of civilians, usually. Influence, destroy Spectrum organization stuff, planetary scan job. Locate the point of interest in the Narvert system. Yeah, and yeah, we've got expansion missions here, too. Oh, here we go. High influence, expansion support by killing terrorist leader. I can do that. I'm good at that. Ewan Screaming Leeming. Alright. Also, more terrorists. Mighty Boot. Well, he's gonna... let's see, let's interact with the comms array. Let me guess, this one was also interact with the comms array. Yep. Senker Bastion, triple. That's a big place. Let's see here, Official Wizard. Have you given any of the assassination missions a try? Oh yes. Let's see here. Besides, when it's a cutter and having unlimited shield cell banks. Yes, I've done a lot of the wing. In fact, I almost exclusively do wing assassination missions. Solo. And yeah, I've been running into that too. Drega, I was wondering if there's a good PvE group I may join so I don't have to worry about PvP. Friend, have I got the pitch for you. The Errantry Alliance of Narvert. We're primarily PvE. I mean, we do some PvE if we, you know, sparring stuff, we practice. Gear up.
Landing module retracted.
But no, we are primarily PvE. Also, just because it's such a small, you know... To be honest, we're out here on the periphery, kind of out on the raggedy edge, and there just aren't that many folks. But no, it's your Official Wizard. I've run into that. Let's see. Make sure I was asking the right... Yeah, it's happening with the wing ones. That's why my ship here... This is my ship. I've got it configured for cargo hauling and taking out wing assassination targets. This thing will survive all 6 ships. And it's... just to handle those SCBs, I run a feedback Cascade railgun. Let me tell you what, it makes a mess. So I turned down my bitrate, hoping that would help. Apparently it's not helping out that much. Terlock was an AM in Mobius. It's a good start, but man, it's huge. Yeah, it is. Yep, close, tight-knit group of maniacs. That is, not an inaccurate description.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, high security large base? Well, that's just going to be all kinds of fun, isn't it? Okay, I've got an SRV, so that's good. Basically, I have a feeling what's going to happen here is I'm going to get the scan in my SRV, get my ass blown up, and get myself back into my ship and find the target. Ghost Tracker, it's the demand of my internet. We have problems with bandwidth, and yeah, that great big puddle known as the Pacific. To be honest, I thought the Atlantic would have been the problem, because that's... I mean, that's only 6,000 miles total. 3,000 miles across North America, and then another 3 grand across the Atlantic. Yeah, that one. Okay, good. So I'm not crazy. Woohoo! I can geography! You know, I don't see a Hank or a Yuki around here, and that's actually kind of scaring me a little bit. Ah, well. Who am I flying with today? Who am I flying with today? That's better.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Standing by.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, full house, all 4 of my crew. We're going to be expanding the crew eventually, but... it'll take a little bit. The official wizard says, I've been doing lots of these missions for the biotech conductors, but having a Corvette with 66 grand in bounty on it is getting to be a pain. Hunters and Alliance security ships keep pulling me over for shooting at the nav beacons. Or shooting at me at nav beacons, not being able to shoot back is a bother. Official wizard, if you can go to I'm not sure where you're located, but I know that, you know, like they were saying, HIP 5881 has a large station where you can land and pay off any bounties and get your ship cleaned. Caleri Port, that's the one. You should be able to clean that off at any large station that has interstellar factors, because, as far as I know, you don't gain notoriety for killing a target in a mission. You get notoriety for killing outside of missions, but if they aren't wanted and you blow... Oh, you've got a notoriety of 2? Okay. That's less good. Gear down?
Gear down.
You do. That's interesting. I took out a target and I didn't get any notoriety. Alicors, good evening! Alright, let's get this mission turned in just so we're set. It's hit and miss whether it happens or not, just all around seems to be buggy. Well, yeah, there's something to that now, isn't there? Alcors, how are we all? Oh, I'm doing alright. Just day before Battletech, and I will admit I'm nervous. I'm nervous about what happens on Wednesday. Okay, let's go find Senker Bastion and, well, Senker Swim. Gear up.
Gear coming up.
So no, we'll get here on the ground. We'll do our inspection. Probably get ourselves blown up by all the ships that can target stuff from the ground. Or target all these AI ships which can magically target SRVs with pinpoint accuracy. Boy, I wish I had their targeting scanners. Alcors, as you're here, voice attack. How do you set up the way you balance power? Okay, so that one I just created my own official command, or my own commands. I saw official wizard there and came official commands. You go into voice attack and you create a new command, and then say for, you know, if you say set to 1. Thank you. So I've got it set up. We got it set up, so first I hit down to balance power, and then I click over twice for four pips to systems, and then I click up 3 times, and then that'll give me 4 pips to engines and 2 pips to systems. And I have it set up so that each keystroke only takes, I think, 0.02 seconds. Balance.
Power equilibrium restored.
That's the short version. I just set up some quick and dirty macros, and I had it record and then set the overall time to 0.02 seconds, just universally on all those keystrokes. Jumpy Humpy Spider 07, Commander, how you doing? Alcors, you may have seen on the Discord I bought voice attack in Eden. I did. And if you ask me any questions, I'm sorry, I did miss that part. Jumpy, I'm doing good. How's Operation Blackbody? It's going alright. We got it all wrapped up. Mostly constructed. It's not quite as killy as I hoped. I still may need to poke around with the weapons array a little bit, but tell you what, those, I went with quintuple plasma accelerators. And that tends to make a mess of something. Especially if you hit somebody with plasma accelerator, or the corrosive rounds first. Now let's see, Alcors, I didn't ask any questions, I went in blind and Master 10 assisted me a bit. Alright. Oh, this is going to be all kinds of fun, isn't it? Okay, so there's the Viper 3. There's the Chieftain. This is all Sanguojan Gold Gang.
Warning, you have entered a trespass.
Yep, we got a trespass zone here. Alright.
Trespass zone cleared.
Gear down.
Gear down and slower.
3 clicks out. This is gonna be This is going to be one of those missions. Ghost Tracker, thank you for the 100 bits. New week, new board leader, more ways to show support for Mr. Moo. Aw. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Not you.
Low gravity warning.
Okay, there's comms control. Private target, of course. Gonna be a hell of a deal getting out of this one. Alicor is 101 bits. I see your top cheer and raise you 1 bit, Ghost Tracker. Turlock, gotta run before I miss the poker game with the irradiated rats in the reactors. Have fun. Catch you in the Discord later. Sounds good. See you then. Official Wizard, been doing some charity work, finding new commanders and winging up with them and showing them how to bounty hunt. Giving a little boosting credits so they can get out of the Sidewinder a bit quicker and start enjoying the game. You do the work of the saints, Official Wizard. That's good on ya. Jumpy Humpy Spider, 102 bits. Sorry, you're not sorry. So I've got to cover 2 kilometers here. Busted terrain. Got a vulture in the sky. Not a vulture, sorry, a chieftain and a Viper 3. Alicors, 103 bits. No, I apologize. Lovely. Jumpy Humpy Spider. A spider is never sorry. 104. No, I am sorry. A spider is a gentleman before a spider. I love you guys. Alright, can we get a lock on this thing? Nope, not yet. Ghost Tracker, 100 bits. Damn, they all jumped ahead before I could get in. And am I seeing... I keep looking at this, you know, my monitor instead of my notifications. Is Megatron happy with the bits? Is he playing with the bits? Is Soundwave done? I'm hoping. Quick escape is gonna be fun with all those rocks. Yes, it is. You know, let's get ourselves kinda semi-sorted here. There. Yep, time to go. Oh no, did my ship... Hey look, plasma accelerators. And railguns. Set 1-2. My ship left. Didn't it? Yep, the ship left. Fine. Weapons. Alicor's 105 bits. I have no witty comeback. Dear Frontier, fix this. Seriously. Yeah, HS ships leave at 2 clicks. I realized that and I was still dumb about it. But we got the data we need and that's the important part. He's in the Narvert system. Dreg, it took a minute to having to download Discord on the phone. Rules were read and understood and email sent. Email? I don't remember. Oh, anyway. Well, glad to hear. Welcome to the crew. Ghost Tracker. It's like a Michael Bay movie. Yeah. A really, really unfair one. Dear Frontier, yes. If I can't target an SRV, the other guy ought to not be able to target an SRV. And yeah, he used a missile on me with 10% hull. Well, overkill is underrated. Alright, where's our target now? Let's hit the nav beacon and find out. Balance.
Resetting.
Actually, out of curiosity, I doubt it'll work, but hey, why not? Holy crap, it worked. Did they fix that? Target, Narvert, 7B. Alicors. 1 bit for odd numbers, grr. So, Alicors, are you telling me that, you can't even? No, you're telling me you can only even. Jumpy Humpy Spider can't even right now. Thank you for the bit. Alicors, I can't even that odd is a thing. Draga, oh, them dad jokes. Oh, well. If that's a dad joke, I am way behind the times. Who scored? Did my eyes deceive me? Maybe. Yeah, Booscore, the advanced discovery scan now finds assassination targets. This needs more examination, because if they fixed that, then... hot damn. Three-quarter impulse.
Three-quarter impulse engaged.
So yeah, Official Wizard, you were talking about the unlimited shield cell banks. This is why I've been running this particular build. One railgun, dual frag cannons, well, more like quadruple frag cannons, and a target lock breaker on the plasma accelerator.
You're in the torque zone, baby! If you aren't made of gasoline, metal, or bacon, get the fuck out!
Thank you so much for that, Gret. Yes, we're in the torque zone. No, if we were in the torque zone, we would have explosive frag cannon rounds. Damn it, now I want explosive frag cannon rounds. HS, did you do the Vulture with rapid-fire frags and screening shells yet? No, I did not. No, but thank you for reminding me. We may go play with that a little bit and see what happens.
Mission objective detected.
Oh, that was easy. Okay, mission target. Threat level 4, here we go. That's right, I was gonna do that with those, Ooh. That gives me fun ideas.
Awaiting orders.
Federal Corvette and 2 escorts. Target power plant.
Low target.
Under attack.
Set 1-3.
Understood.
Balance.
Picking up the returning systems to normal.
Outstanding.
Incoming mission critical message.
I'm not great on small targets.
Target shields offline.
Especially when I hit the wrong button. You know, if this guy just wants to run away, I'm happy with that, though.
Under attack.
Got him. Alright.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
yeah, I was supposed to be impressed. I see. Well, bravo. Very impressive. Excellent. Superb. Carry on.
Thank you, Eli. Greatly appreciated, Eli. Anyway, the other great thing about taking out assassination targets, all the wonderful spoils of war they leave. Terminus, howdy, how you doing? Yeah, and Jumpy, that's John Delancey. In full... You know, full Snark Lord of the Sith. Compact composites, nothing else really I want there. Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Alicors, oh, moo, what?
Deploy. Cargo scoop retracted.
Boost core, my advanced discovery scanner didn't find the target. Son of a... And did I miss a Battletech question? What's Battletech? Oh, okay, I'll get to that in a minute. Tell me about the Orion Nebula expedition. Content coming soon. Terminus, cheers, Commander. Seen some streams already, thought it's BattleBots? No, not quite. Yeah, Battletech is... it is one of the... There's a few sci-fi franchises that I just went head over heels and grabbed all the books on. Battletech was the first. Battletech, the tabletop game, was also an anime. Technically just a cartoon. It was all Western made, and it wasn't that great. I mean, when you've got fans calling for a trial of grievance against the makers of the show, Drega, it wasn't that great. I mean, it got a lot of stuff really, really wrong about the setting. And yes, that's me being a nitpicky fanboy, but oh, it was bad. There were some neat touches in there. They got some stuff right. Like I've mentioned, the jump ship commander spoke Swedenese, which he was a native of the Rasselhag, the Free Rasselhag Republic, which they were originally settled by colonists of Swedish and Scandinavian descent, and then conquered by the Draconis Combine, which was a primarily, you know, neo-feudalist, heavy influence on samurai culture kind of empire. So you end up with a group of people who are trying to speak Swedish and Japanese at the same time, and to the actor's credit, he got the accent down. But yeah, Niao and I actually, we kind of debate back and forth. What would be, if you were to make an animated adaptation of Battletech, where would you start it? Where would you do it? And honestly, I keep thinking, oh boy, the story of the Grey Death Legion. Drega explains why it's so hard to find it. Yeah, it didn't get much of a following. I mean, most of the fans, like I say, at one of the Battletech conventions after the show was aired, like, well, maybe a couple years after it was aired, a bunch of people staged a trial of grievance against the creator. To his credit, he responded with Gosszilla. Terrifying, terrifying mech. Gear down?
Gear down.
Alicors, I just said it now. Orion won't... Oop. Light pole. Strongest thing in the universe, those light poles. Orion won't stop? Yeah, I don't have Orion, unfortunately. I don't have Orion or Eden. Drega, must have been Robotech I was thinking about. Oh, Robotech. Okay, I follow you there. Yeah, Robotech slash Macross, that was more like, you know, Gundam-style mecha where they could, you know, they could dodge and they were agile and they could, you know, perform all these really fancy physical acts. Battletech, you've got a walking tank. Really, you've got a walking tank, and that's about it. Merino Twine, is it related to Warhammer? No, it's not. Although there is a battle mech called the Warhammer. High influence, we'll take the high influence. Lopalooz, is the Viper Mark III good, or should I save up for the Cobra Mark III? I would say save up for the Cobra. The Viper is a good combat ship, the Cobra is a good everything ship. Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Gret says all mechs are beautiful. Counterpoint. UMR-60 Urban Mech. It's a bipedal trash can with an autocannon. Gret says, save up for a keelback. Gret, you tell terrible, terrible lies. But no, you know, like, stuff like Gundam, Macross, etc., those take place in, well, kind of the near future. You know, within a couple of centuries. Battletech takes place in the... Well, the earliest stuff in the setting where you actually pilot mechs around is around 2750. And most of the setting is set in the mid to late 31st century. Thousands of worlds have been colonized. If you look up a map of the inner sphere, you can see all the worlds in the Battletech map, or in the Battletech universe, in just this little corner of the Milky Way. Let's see here. Official Wizard. Not sure if I've ever seen you in one, but sure you have one. On the Corvette, do you have... do you know offhand what your shield health is at?
Oh, snap! The monster I sent you.
Let's see. Let me get here. I've only been able to get mine up to 3643 on Bi-Weaves. Curious if you've gotten yours higher, while still having over 50% resistance in all types. You know, I haven't really checked. And you just caught me. I was reorganizing all of my ships, because I just took my Corvette. Actually, let's go have a look at that. It's right here. And I have just stuck the, I just stuck the Bi-Weaves on board. Now, all I've got is Engineering 1.0 on these things. Ghost Tracker, is the Vulture a hull tank? It's... ish? It's a maneuverability tank, to be honest. And then I just saw Gret talking about the King of Keelbacks, and I just nearly crashed into the station. That thing is a hazard. That thing is a menace even when you aren't flying it. Gear down.
Lowering gear.
500 meters from touchdown.
To be honest, I haven't touched my Vulture in a long, long time. That thing is still running a lot of Engineering 1.0. A lot of Engineering 1.0 and just hasn't Hasn't gotten the attention it probably deserves. So let's have a quick look and see what my ships are at here. Federal Corvette. Shield health is at 1200. Yeah, I haven't... Have I thrown anything in here? Shield boosters. Yeah, I've still got 3 shield boosters I could play with there. I go for more resistance than raw megajoules. Let's see here. Fury Road. Yeah, the shields on this 449, armor 560. Couple of beam lasers. You know, let's it should be fairly quick. Let's throw a couple of those frag cannons on the Bifrost and get those engineered real quick. Shouldn't be too hard to get over to Zach Nemo. Let's see here. Now I want... Let's close that, close that. Okay, and then I want... Fragment cannon... Efficient rapid fire. I actually do not have the full setup for rapid fire on these. What do I need for this? Official Wizard trying to make mine as tanky as possible. 3,600 shields, 4,200 armor. Yeah, that's tanky. I was just doing some tank building on it, trying to make an anti-Thargoid ship. Well, then I got to poking around on other stuff. Things kind of went by the wayside. Pretty soon I forgot I had it. We'll get back to that eventually. Probably when the Thargoids come rolling around. That's double shot and dazzle shell. Here we go. %50 to all resist types isn't that important. I disagree, but I mean, just speaking from experience, I've got so much resistance on my shields, on my chieftain, and you can see that when I go up against an assassination mission, those shields are tough to beat down. I've got some damn tough shields on my ship, and I credit that to the resistance, because I'm running, what, 945 shield health? No, I think I'm running like 595, something like that. Okay, what do I need? I need modified consumer firmware. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I need a bit of modified consumer firmware. And some configurable components. And let's see, a lot of materials. I'm not doing any niobium. Doesn't look like we're going to get this thing engineered today. I don't want to go hunting around all over again for components. Okay, yeah, I've got 496 shields on this thing. And yet, when I go up against an assassination mission, you've seen just how, it's hard to knock these things down. How are we doing here on influence? And what did I accidentally just switch over? Nope. 65%, and we're okay. Our influence is good here. Always punctual, thank you so much for the follow. Greatly appreciated. Pull up a seat. Let's head back to Thedidic and see what we can do there. Gear up.
Gear up.
Detach complete. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Oop, there we go. Vastador, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. HS, heavy-duty shield boosters are, while they do add megajoules, my personal, and this is all personal preference. This is why, this is why there's just, I like the combinations. You like raw megajoules, I see that. My preference is for faster recharge on the shield, so I go for higher resistance, lower megajoules. That brings the shields back that much faster. I mean, really high megajoule builds, it takes a while to knock them down, but you also got to time the recharge with a calendar. And hello, Vastador. Image, megajoules, new rare item for Narvert? Well, we certainly seem to have enough of them on our combined ships. And by the way, I'm not saying, by the way, HS, that your build is wrong. I'm just saying that I've got a separate idea on what's best for me. With absolute megajoules, I absolutely go for the highest amount of megajoules and screw the resistances when it comes to taking on Thargoid ships. Thermal resist shield generator isn't worth it anymore. Kinetic resistance loss is too great. Okay, now I'm just gonna have to, I got 46% kinetic resistance, 62 explosive, and 60 thermal, and believe me, you've seen what happens against, I'm going up against 6 engineered ships. I mean, for someone to tell me, no, your build doesn't work, here's the math, well, apparently it does. Alicor, it's time for me to vacate and play some Halo. Take care, have fun. Gear down.
Lowering gear. Alright, let's see what other mischief we can get up to here.
Wing assassination mission. Alright, I can take that. Dual wing assassination missions. Why, yes please. Both in the Narvert system? Perfect. Oh, there's some good money coming our way here in a minute. Official Wizard, what Frontier really needs to do is fix the NPCs being immune to module damage. You take out the power plant, they keep going. If they get yours down to anything lower than 70%, you start malfunctioning. Oh, that's true. Jumpy, want a wing pal for those missions? 1 second. Gear up.
Gear coming up.
Sure. Are you in the, wing? Or are you in the private group? Let's find out. Do-do-do-do, Desert 2. Send me a, shoot me a friend invite here. Just need to finish this, okay. Alright, World of Warships. Gret, I'm down too. I could use the mat. Alright. Okay. You're on. Official Wizard, is your private group open to anyone? Yeah, just send me an invite if you're, whether you want to join the Discord or not, doesn't really matter. Just, don't start trouble, basically. We're mostly PvE because a lot of us are just kind of starting off. Let's see here. Exclamation point Discord. There you go. Thank you very much, Gret. Let's get the nav beacon. Okay, Gret's joined. Let's share. Right, I can only share one at a time. Booskor waves his hands for the 4th spot. Alright. Booskor! Invite. Takes care of that. Official Wizard, I'm PvE only. The only thing PvP does is cost me a rebuy. Let's see here. Yes, Commander name is the same. Commander Kyle Donovan. Or just Kyle Donovan. Let's get that, Where did I put that?
Incoming mission critical message.
Yep, group name is just Kyle Donovan. Okay, and we need to go after this one, John Whithouse. Sharing Narvert 7A. Okay, and he's around Narvert 8A. Excellent, so we're set up there. Booskor, we killing all the fighters in the wing? Don't have to. I'm usually good at just taking this, decapitation strike. Take out the main target. Jumpy, how far is Narvert from the Fuelum system? Well, let's find out. A little bit of a ways. 214 light years. Lopaloos, imagine this game without FSD? No. What do you want, Corvette or Fertile Lance? Either or, really. I mean, most of the time I just run in and, you know, beat 4 or 5 kinds of hell out of the main ringleader, and then jump out and collect my money, and my shields maybe dropped, and maybe I took like 5 or 10% hull damage, and that's it. These wing assassinations, I've got this ship set up so they're almost easy. Okay, and Wizard and Jumpy. Alright. There's the friend invites. And friends in private group. Alright. Not seeing the group requests yet, but go from there. Excuse me. Drega, bah, longest thing about the Discord is the email confirmation. The official wizard says go Corvette all the way, can't go wrong with a Star Destroyer. You're not wrong. Private group invite sent, alrighty. I see it. Accepted. Yeah, I'll wait for everybody to arrive before I start hunting the target here. If anybody wants to, you know... I mean, Gret, you don't have to join in. Booscore, you can join in if you want. Nobody has to join in. I can solo these perfectly, and you guys just take the cash. But if anybody wants in, let me know. Boy, Jumpy, those are the kinds of problems you want to have, isn't it? The enemy can't kill me in World of Warships. I'm sorry? Question mark? I know you're in the wing, and I know you're in Narvert, so why can't I see anything? I'm gonna drop down and then go back into Super Cruise and see if that does anything. Also, that is a fast little orbiting planet, isn't it? Booscore, interesting. Can't find you in Super Cruise. You know, I was just about to say the same thing. Official Wizard, for those missions I've been picking off the small ships first, those are the ones that will continuously pelt you. Well, if we can get a kill here, or if we can get in, I'll show you turning it on and off again, yeah. If I can get into this fight, I may just jump it. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna drop down and start up the fight. Boost score, yeah, pop in when you can.
Commander, what are you...
Set 1-3.
Yes.
Target power plant.
We're picking up a distress signal.
Nope. Oop. Crap, I just killed Booskor's shields. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Hey Gret, how you doing? Alright, who's our next contestant?
Mission critical message.
Balance.
Redistributing.
You were merely...
And
Target shields offline.
there we go.
Outstanding.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Engine disruption. Drive alternative level.
Alright, so I got my shields up and I just took a hit from a, from drag drives.
Destroyed.
So that's what that does. Let's see here, Sanson07, how you doing? Jumpy just got cracking and WoW's trying to die. Oh, grats on that. Thermic alloys, proprietary composites. Good stuff in here.
Cargo scoop deployed.
We are being hailed.
And Gret forgot the limpet, so that's alright, no problem. I'm gonna head back to Glidden to rearm. Or, you know, just smack into the material. Well, first time for everything. Today. Yeah, let's actually try to scoop the material this time. Good grief, did I just suddenly... So apparently I just suddenly forgot how to cargo. That or I'm too busy watching everybody give Gret crap.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Incoming transmission.
Ah, okay. Where's Jumpy? Main menu, alright. No. We want to go to Glidden to rearm quick. Admiral Beldraco, 07 commanders, how goes it? Oh, it goes well. We just kicked a fair amount of ass against a wing assassination mission. I'll be honest, it's kind of nice to be able to just stick around and clear everybody else out. Usually I'm kind of running low on ammo. I still get the job done, but... this was nice. And it's gonna get nicer. Admiral Beldraco, you're leaving the bubble today. Where are you off to? Formidine Rift? Core? Beagle Point? Colonia? Admiral Beldraco, does anyone have a route planner site? Not that I can think of. EDSM is pretty good, yeah, but that's... let's see here. Another one is a program called ED Discovery. That one, it can set down multi... you know, beyond the 20,000 light year limit. Alright, wing mission has been shared with everybody. Admiral Beldraco, the one I was able to Google, didn't have the coordinates from the star map in-game. What was the last one you said? ED Discovery. Oh, that's a good third-party program. "15 jumps to Narvert. Take your time. I gotta... well, to actually get the next mission ready for everybody, I gotta turn this wing mission in first. So, well... you have time, is what I'm saying. Draga, to send a friend request to use the main name or pilot name? Pilot name. Use the pilot name. So it should just be Kyle Donovan. $75%.
75% engaged.
So yeah, you can only share one wing mission at a time. Now on cargo transport missions, that's not a major issue.
Incoming transmission.
2 huge PAs and some pulse lasers. Time to make a mess when I get there. Nice. Official Wizard, is there really any good reason to have a shielded fuel scoop? Not that I can tell. But yeah, you can only share one wing mission at a time. On cargo haulage missions where you gotta haul like 5,000 tons, that's not a major issue. On stuff like this where, you know, you take out, you know, you can just take out those wing assassinations, just knock them out of the park one after another, and get a little annoying that you gotta keep skipping back and forth. Then again, you gotta do the same thing on the major cargo haulage, so, you know. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, I suppose. Boost score. If each of the 4 members gets one, you can make it worthwhile. That's true. I'm trying to land here, now I've got a majestic space whale in my way. Though it does seem to get through the mail slot fairly quickly. Gear down.
Gear down.
Official Wizard, the wing trade missions are good to stack. You and your wing take the same missions, share with each other. Yeah, that is true. That's a good one. Especially if you can get some forward and back, some, you know, in between the 2 target stations.
We will be forced to respond to aggressive actions.
Jumpy Humpy Spider, Majestic Whale, lol. Watch out when I try to land this Doom Dorito. So now we got the Space Whale and the Doom Dorito. I like it. I like it. Got a nice ring to it. Okay, bounty vouchers taken care of. Let me get back to Thedidic and turn this thing in quick. One good thing, Thedidic's stations are close. Gear up.
Gear up.
Disengaged. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
We are being hailed.
Apparently a neutron star / white dwarf is Class M. No, it's not. Did you remember to apply filter to route? Let's see here, Admiral Bell Draco, when I extract this ED Discovery thingy, do I have to have a folder in a certain other folder or just on desktop? Should just do desktop. Drago, 1 second here, let's see here. There we go. Oh yeah, you guys won't be able to turn in, but I can at least get the rewards to you. You can turn in later. No, you should just be able to extract it to the desktop, and then it's going to be looking for your journal file folder. And it should default. Of course, I don't know if you're running Steam or not, so I don't know if that'll change things.
We are being hailed.
Let's see, your only thing left is you need a battle orca in the wing. You know, it helps if I actually go to hyperspace instead of Super Cruise, because otherwise it's going to take me a while to get to Thedidic. Things that you notice, or you should notice when you're chatting. I've got a battle orca. It's not a bad ship. Sanson, what are y'all up to? Finally buffered up. We are taking out wing assassination targets. And getting paid fabulous riches for it. Let's see here, Tuga Venatus, using any specific voice pack for voice attack, or is it a free, easy-to-get pack? I'm using voice packs from HCS, so they're pay, but you can use Ripley Galactic's Kix program. K-I-C-S. No, I don't have a voice attack link. I really should. But no, Kix is free to install, and it works really well, and you can control your, VLC player. So if you got a music playlist, you can work with that. But no, right now I'm running with Eli, Kix, Astra, Alex, and Celeste.
Incoming transmission.
Let's see, you're 9 jumps away. Think I better bring the jumpy, fuely flyer to Narvert when I land. Might be a good idea. Yeah, because you're gonna have to land on a small or medium pad to get these picked up. Let's see, you used it, using some other now free, has some sort of status recognition, can't remember it. Gotcha. Neurality says, Orion supports music, just a little odd how it works. Well, I've seen that before, too. Asp Scout. Don't you dare land at this station I'm trying to land at. He's gonna land. I got there first, though. Tunga Venatus. Example, if you're landed and you say hyperjump, it replies it can't do that, because it's landed. Oh, good, good. Let's see here. Gets the info from EDDI software for ship status. Nice. Gear down.
Lowering gear.
Lights on.
Lights on.
I was wondering why I couldn't see a thing. That would definitely be a reason I couldn't see a thing. Alright, that one's turned in. Gear up.
Retracting docking modules.
Tuga Venatus, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Neurality heading off to class. Fly safe and have fun. Have a good day at class. Take care. Admiral Beldraco, thank you. With this, I don't need the Captain's Log program. Yeah, glad to help. Tuga Venatus, I assume HCS voice packs have some sort of way to do the same. Yes, they're quite complex. In fact, it's a little bit of a problem. Yao and I have been trying to figure out how to modify some of the commands to our taste, and it's been a little bit of a struggle. I mean, we'll get it eventually, but... Alright, mission is shared. Alright, now our next target is Narvert 8A. Yeah, the voice packs they're pretty sophisticated. In fact, you can... Oh, Jago Tunes, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Pull up a seat. We're a friendly bunch, mostly. No, we're just friendly, period. For instance, you can set various roles for your crew members if you have multiple HCS packs. Who am I flying with today?
We are being
by.
hailed.
Ready to roll, Commander.
I'm here.
Reporting for duty.
Crewman Eli.
Awaiting orders.
Your communications. You're on comms. Nah, maybe he doesn't want to be on comms. That's alright. Eli's not the communicative type, really. Tuga Venatus, gotta go. Time for work. I'll watch you more times and learn more about Elite. Well, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated, and yeah. Got all the stuff goes up on the YouTube channel for stream archives. Plus, I've got some tutorials up there, too, so... Yeah, give it a look. Alright, Narvert 8A. Everybody seems to be targeting it. Everybody seems to be here. Wingman 2.
Locking on the wingman signal.
Booscore's already there and seems to have dropped down. Booscore, did you get in a fight already?
Incoming transmission.
Jumpy, 3 jumps. Half the hamsters have passed out. Oh no! Revive the little guys. Wait, why do you have hamsters? You're a fuel rat. Shouldn't they be like rats? You know, just out of wild curiosity here. Admiral Beldraco, I think I froze it. Oh dear. The rats are hired for fueling. My bad. Gotcha. Rats are hired for fueling, not for jumping. See, it's the intricacies of deep space engineering that that one needs to learn about. It's flying through hyperspace. You know, as the man said, flying through hyperspace ain't like dusting crops. Booscore, did you drop in? Are you actually in the combat zone now? Okay, there you are. I smell burning spider. Oh wait, that's me! Cooking while refueling!
Kids these days in their crazy language, am I right?
Kentucky Fried Minecraft, thank you so much for the host. Always appreciated.
We are being hailed.
Better late than never, that's true. Gret's dropping in, alright. Gret, so did you find the... did you find the target?
Mission objective detected.
Yep, here's our target. Alright, here we go.
Awaiting further instruction.
Set 1-3.
Welcome.
Target power plant.
Logging on.
Under attack. Warning. Targeting overload attack. Automatic weapons scrambled.
We are being hailed.
Just made it into the system as well. Don't worry, Jumpy. We will definitely have more of these as we go. Nope. You don't get shield cell banks. No shield banks for you. Come back 1 year.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption. Taking damage. Under attack.
Got somebody flying the 1812 Overture with all the cannon shots on me.
Incoming transmission.
Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Set 2-1.
Sure.
Incoming mission critical message. Taking damage.
Master 10, the guy you usually send us to calls you Mr. Mayu instead of Mr. Moo. Dope! Oh well, we can, haha, that's no big deal. Leandra, that conda just got naturally aspirated. Let's see here. Official Wizard, can one keybind launch fighter? Looks like, look through the controls, didn't see anything. I don't think there is one any way to do that. Oh, Admiral Beldraco, I also remembered, let's see here. Spansh, SPANSH.co.uk. That is a neutron star route plotter. Alright, target destroyed. I'm gonna head back to Theditic and turn it in.
Incoming transmission.
And yeah, meet us all at Glidden and we'll get reset from there. That is actually the highest amount of damage I have taken in one of those wing assassinations in a long time. Yeah, that one was a little non-standard, but we still pulled it off and, well, still got 2/3 of the ship left, so, you know, not a big deal. Jumpy, need a new name for the vet, something comical yet powerful. Anyone want to suggest any? I thought Doom Dorito was a good one. Alright, what's my status here? 90% on the thrusters, 87 on the shield boosters, 80s on the frags. 65 on the module reinforcement. Not too bad, all things considered. Yeah, they had some teeth. Booscore, my target was still alive. Interesting. Oh, I'm wondering how much lag from me streaming, how much lag from, you know, geography. Ghost Tracker, 20,000 light-year routes near the core, 380 jumps. Towards the edge, 618 jumps. You guys suck. How come I'm the only one got decent health here? Look, you. Yep, 5 of them were dead. As long as you got it, we should be A-okay. Yep. I'll turn this in, get the payout, grab some more, head back to Narvert, rearm. Well, then again, I only lost 1/3 of my hull. I should be able to do that 2 more times without trouble, right? That's what that means, yeah? Lakon, Kilo, Yankee, Lima, request docking clearance. Yeah, I need to fix that, that bind. I used to be able to do it a whole lot faster. Gear down.
Deploying landing modules. passage.
Expansion support by killing terrorist leader in Sanguojin. And more in Sanguojin. Oh. By killing terrorist leader Pookie. Pookie. But they also both involve going to Senker Bastion, and you know what? I really don't want to do that again. Sanson, gonna hop away, be back in a few. Sounds good. See you in a bit. See if we can't get any fun from home at Narvard. Pookie, the Night Terror. Yep. Gear up.
Landing gear up.
Jumpy reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy and the mighty Taserface. Yeah, he didn't last all that long, did he? Official Wizard, NPCs are funny sometimes. They pull over a Corvette while using a Cobra Mark IV and start talking all kinds of smack while shooting at you and doing 0 damage to the shields. Mr. Dover 8, are you using HCS voice packs? Yes, I am. I'm actually using 4 voice packs, and I'm also using Ripley Galactic's Kicks pack, KICS. That one's free. Uh-oh, sounds like we got a parking problem over at Glidden. Guess I may have to do some parking enforcement. Yep, the terrorist leader Pookie, who I've decided to let live because it meant I would have had to gone down to a planetary base and scan it, and the last time that happened, it was just... I've had fun. That wasn't it. It reminds me, I've been trying to find some other ship names. I figure if you can make a... That's what you should call the Corvette, the Hug Machine. You know, back in the day, and a moment of silence for City of Heroes. Back in the day, I had a very good friend who played a robotics mastermind. And that character had, for the giant walking battle mech tank, was Mr. Cuddlecakes. Mr. Dover, do you have to merge the Kicks profile with the Singularity profile? I did. I think I did it piecemeal. I didn't do all of the Kicks profile, but I did include things like the music commands and some of the docking commands. I think I did it piecemeal though. But yes, I did merge them, and there should be an option of being able to include other commands. I just can't remember for the life of me how I did it. Leandra, I called my Corvette Diplomacy Doesn't Work. You know, suddenly I'm remembering some of the names of Highguard ships from Andromeda. And one of them was a ship called the Continuation of Politics. Which I always thought was a nicely referential name.
Approach is good. Maintain current heading.
Gear down?
Gear down.
Talking neighbors. Currently, access is bidirectional. Please keep
Yep. As I just bounce off all the light towers for whatever reason. I'm having one of those days for flying. I've got 173 million credits in the bank just now. Would you recommend a Chieftain? Yes. Yes, I would recommend a Chieftain. It is a good ship. With engineering, it becomes an incredibly broken ship. In a good way. I mean,
Greetings to all visitors.
you know, like rule one of a fight is make sure a fair fight's the other guy's problem. Given that we have such an overwhelming lead in this system, I think we may do some missions for other folks if they're offering some good wing assassination. Terminus, what power plant engineering on the Chieftain?
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid
Let me check on that. I am running a grade 1 overcharged, and I actually apparently haven't thrown any other mods on this thing. Huh, that's rather silly of me, isn't it? Calico Kid, I went with Grabthar's hammer for my Corvette. What a savings.
This is a flight regulations reminder. Please do not obstruct the access corridor during arrival or departure.
Here we go, assassinate terrorist leader Jiren in 5881. That'll be a good one. And we can all pay in here.
This is an important announcement.
Thrifty Eric, 88. What's wrong with the engineering expansion that you think is so crap?
Incoming transmission.
Be met with an appropriate response.
Well, I will admit, this is personal preference. I've heard from a lot of other folks that the new engineering system is very, very good and very helpful, and I've come around to their way of thinking on this. But initially, I didn't like the new engineering expansion because it took some of the randomness out of it. I'm of two minds on it.
We advise that all commanders be aware
I hated the randomness, and I loved the randomness.
Thank you.
I hated it because, yeah, you could get a roll that was an absolute pile of garbage. That was, you know, a grade 5 roll that was worse than a grade 3 roll in some cases. Entirely possible. On the other hand, you could get some spectacular, amazing rolls that were so far beyond what a standard grade 5 could do, it'd make your head spin. Now, there are aspects of the engineering system I like. I like just about every other aspect of it.
Detach confirmed.
Gear up.
Restrict speed until clear
Gear
of the
coming
station
up.
I like being able to, get... Let's see, where's... I just wanted to make sure I wasn't hitting somebody here. I like being able to trade in materials. The exchange rate is a little... but I can understand it. I can understand it. I like being able to pin the entire engineering, that particular skill tree. I like that. I understand that you gotta go, I can understand the logic of needing to go to an engineer for the special upgrades on top of the standard upgrades. I get that. That's not a problem. But it's... Here's the thing. I liked it when it was more talking to a mad scientist who, maybe would have awesome, incredible upgrades or, maybe beat Igor about for screwing up something. And in this case, it's less mad scientist and more going to a tuning shop. Where you go in and everybody, you just pick which one you want off the peg, which upgrade you want off the peg, and it all upgrades to the same level at the end. It all evens out in the end. That's my biggest problem with the engineering system, and I can understand why some people wouldn't like that, and I get that. So, nothing... I don't hate the new engineering system. It's just got a couple of things that I wish were a little different. Do I have a proper answer on how exactly I would fix that? Pfft, I got no idea. But no, I've come around a little bit. I've mellowed a little bit. Ghost Tracker, forgot I had a dream last night where my ass blew up and I lost nearly 19 weeks of data and woke up in tears. Oh, that's terrible. Jumpy, I warn you, I'm not that accurate with these plasma accelerators and they hurt a lot. Lovely. Wonderful. Well, I'll try not to hold it against you.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alright, target is around 5881-3D. So, yeah, I hope that answers your question there. But I know that, you know, friends like, well, Commander Niao, she's been out in the deep dark on exploration for quite a while. And she was trying to get materials when she was doing engineering, and she just couldn't get any of it. You know, you drive around on a planet's surface for 2 hours hoping to get something, you get maybe enough for 1 or 2 rolls. And that was frustrating as hell. I totally understand that. That is... Yeah, that is my one complaint, and it's not even a major complaint anymore. It's the lack of randomness. I didn't like the time, you know, the time boosted grind. I didn't like the... There were 2 sets of randomness. Actually 3, all tied to time. There was the roulette wheel of engineering. There was the RNG of getting the proper materials. There was the RNG of getting a... You know, getting the right... Yeah, anyway. I've yammered on enough about that. The horse is gone. There is no more horse. It is merely glue and some hooves. Desert Dude back. Welcome. Hey, how you doing? Yep, everybody navlock onto me, basically. Though cancel the navlock after we jump in, just in case, you know, somebody has to escape. I don't want to pull everybody back down. Thrifty Eric, have another question. When the game crashes and you're in open, how is my data saved / not lost? Your data is basic. That's why there's always an internet connection required for Elite. A lot of your data isn't saved locally, it's saved back on Frontiers servers. Mage, merely the past idea of a horse. A horse returned to the reality of the horse. Wait, didn't we have a conversation about this last week? Pretty sure we did. Something about horses.
Mission objective detected.
Oh, hey, we got our target already. Boost score. Alright, you're the furthest distance out. And you are accelerating away, actually. iMage, I fear to Google. There are horse transformers? There are. Battle Unicorn is one of them. Not Unicron, Unicorn.
Commander, what are your orders?
And it's a cutter. Target power plant. Set 1-3.
We are reading necessary technical target.
Jumpy, I don't know why you can't target me. Shoot.
We're picking up a distress.
Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Deploying wing beacon. Now then. I've dropped the bacon in case anybody needs it.
Warning. Temperature critical. Under attack. Taking damage.
Hey everybody, welcome to the show.
Temperature critical.
High-ranking cutters are scary,
Critical message.
especially with all those shield cell banks. Fortunately, balance.
Equalizing power.
Fortunately, that's what the feedback cascade is for.
Under attack.
Nope. And who's our friend in the fertile ants? Leandra, how are you finding the pacifiers? You mean how do I like them or how do I acquire them? Because I am really, really liking these things. The focused, the ability to focus the target like I can.
Target destroyed.
Oh, they make for some lovely, lovely fireworks.
Target destroyed.
Good riddance.
I agree, Eli. Well done, everybody. Chemical distilleries, chemical processors. Take your fill, folks. Spoils of war. Dreg is so far pushing 500 plus hull right now, but people keep wanting on the computer. So I've not been able to send a friend request yet. Alright.
Incoming transmission.
Jumpy, the natural state of my shields damaged all the time. Really? Your shields look pretty good from... Shields look pretty good from here. Your shields are at 91%. That's not exactly bad. Drake, a Cobra Mark III ship with 500 plus hull. Nice. And yes, that is a lovely little Star Destroyer you've got there. I like those side scoops there. You haven't seen this thing in a Haz-Res. See, that's why I like Bi-Weaves so much. But yeah, these pacifier frag cannons, they hit hard. And they hit at range. Waiting on Tri-Weaves?
We are being hailed.
This is running Bi-Weaves, gotcha. Tri-Weaves. Yeah, that's what the multi-weave shields are. Official Wizard, nice being able to fire the huge beams and having your windshield ice over because of it. Oh no, my distributors work just fine for that. I think I'm running Bi-Weaves with multi-weave on top of that. Wait, no, I tell a lie. I'm running Bi-Weave with thermal resistance and fast charge. But my distributor is... what is that? Charge enhanced with super conduits on top. Let's see here. Jumpy, can I upload my defense stats somewhere on Discord? There should be a ship builds channel. Yeah, go ahead and throw that over there. See the damage report this time around. Not bad at all. That's more what I'm used to. Drake, I just need to gather this stuff together to upgrade thrusters, jump drive, yeah. Leandron, my Type 10 I have to put the Bi-Weave shield with a low draw because the Class 7 can't handle the ferocious recharge rate of an 8C Bi-Weave when it's weapon focused. I would suggest actually going charge enhanced with super conduits on top, because then it is just recharge, recharge, recharge. I mean, a full charge on the power distributor is great, but that's only, that's only important when you have the full tank on it. Just my opinion, of course. But it certainly hasn't steered me wrong so far.
Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 2-3.
Copy 2-3. Leandro, let's see here. Gear down. Charge enhance isn't good with a lot of weapons. I tried it. Grade 5's focused in... oh, okay. And we are being raided! Hello, everybody! Oh, welcome to the show. Tassara22. Tassara. Hope I got that right. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the show. Let's hear, Master 10, would you suggest Battletech or the Digital Deluxe Edition? You present me hard questions. I would go with the Digital Deluxe of Elite, but that's because I've got so much time in Elite, and Battletech is... well, have a look at the stream tomorrow and see how I do in Battletech, see what happens.
Incoming transmission.
Please slow your speed, Commander. Tell it to the auto dock. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for that. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm Mr. Moo, Elite Dangerous streamer, though I'm definitely going into Battletech tomorrow. Oh yes, we're doing that. And, yeah, just generally poking around right now, trying to get our faction's influence boosted and helped out. Jeffrey Detroit, Mr. Moo, I'm finding myself attracted to the Commander Kathy AI. Do I need therapy? I don't know, that's up to Kathy. Master 10, which did you get? Well, okay, first off, making sure, when you talk Digital Deluxe, you mean Elite Dangerous, Digital Deluxe, or Battletech? Or is there a Digital Deluxe of Battletech? Because it's been so long. I'd say just Battletech and you always upgrade, maybe. Tassera22, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. Pull up a seat by the crazy. It keeps us warm at night. No, yes. What? Digital Deluxe of Battletech. Oh, I would go for the Digital Deluxe. I would say go for that. Crazy, yes please. Jeffrey Detroit asking for a friend. Really, it's really up to the AI. It's up to the AI. iMage says, toss another log on the crazy, it's getting low. We'll fix that. And a little space cow. Budman, no, yes, what? Yes, I am the mighty, the mighty Mr. Magic 8 Ball.
Incoming mission critical message.
Commander Saber, boosting my Type 9 Heavy out of the mail slot for added crazy. That's not really crazy. I mean, that's like... It's like boosting a bulldozer out of a, you know, through the street. Yes, you may hit other people. Do you care? T9, a lovely ship. Way better than the Cutter IMO. Leandra, are you alright? Are you okay? Snowing Fire, so sorry it took so long getting here with the raid. I was cleaning ducts over there. I know how that works. Yeah, could you come over to Glidden and clean some of the stuff out here? This place is a mess. Boost score, internet is failing me. Might have to relog. Oh! Let's double check here and make sure I've got everybody caught up on the private group. And the wizard. There we go. T9, much easier to fly. I'm sorry, I think I had some crazy in my ears there, because you just said a T9 was much easier to fly, and I'm sorry that arrangement of words has never been used in any language, English or otherwise. 420 was on Friday. iMage, yes, even Swedenese. Marino Twine, I'm still being careful with the mail slot in my Type 10. That spoiler can get caught. Yeah, spoiler alert. Gret, Moo doesn't like the T9s. He prefers keelbacks. That is horrible, horrible slander. Alright, let's see what kind of fun we get up to here before things go more crazy. Assassinate Venerable General. United Narvert free. Courier job. Okay, I'm going to run some expansion data over to Thedidic and see if I can't pick up anything else over there. Yes, welcome to glorious Pippengrad. Jumpy, I still believe we should send fleets of keelbacks to the Thargoid Arrowhead and watch as they die laughing. You know, I'm okay with that. Leandra, he's a venerable general, he's gonna be an eagle? Yeah. One of the things you gotta remember, repair your ship after you land. Don't be like Moo. Be smart. Gear up.
Landing gear retracted.
I blame Hank. I blame my giant spaceship cat, Hank. Yes, repair often. It's good for you.
Speed restrictions are now lifted.
Set to 1.
Out.
Yes.
Sir HC97807, welcome to the show. Booscore, gotta go. Best of luck with the rest of the stream. Well, thank you very much. Drake, I thought Hank was on repair duties yesterday. Hank is never on repair duties. Hank is usually on make a mess duties. Hank is... well, like I've said. Budman, 400 bits, thank you so much for that. Looks like we got a new Bitmaster. Just to screw with everybody else, too. I like it. Yeah, Hank is... so for those who don't know, Hank is our adopted cat, and the paperwork said domestic short-hair mix. Leandra, by the way, Mr. Moo, you were right about 20% heat. I've engineered an Orca for criminal smuggling, as opposed to legitimate smuggling. She runs at 14% heat and never gets scanned ever. Excellent! Yeah, Hank's adoption paperwork reads domestic short-hair mix. Hank's adoption paperwork was apparently... Desert Dude, if you need another wingmate, I just became available. Excellent! Let's add you to the mix here. Hank's paperwork tells terrible, terrible lies. Hank is, as far as we can tell, a Norwegian forest cat. Probably saying, "Oh, 7, hello there!" Sir HC, are you using VR or some other form of head tracking? I am using, when I stream, I use, Track IR. It's easier on the viewers. I've got a Vive, but I don't usually stream with it just because moving my head around is just a problem for other viewers. Probably saying thank you so much for the follow, pull up a seat. We're a friendly bunch. Sanson, inbound, also feeling camera shy today, no problem. So yeah, Hank is a big boy. He is around 18 pounds right now. And he just turned 3. So he's just getting out of his growth spurt kitten phase. Because Norwegian forest cat. But every once in a while, I hear something like a brrr, boom! And that would be because Hank, little fuzzy bowling ball muppet that he is, has just decided to jump up on top of the kitty tree, and it falls over. And yes, he is, if he is not a Norwegian forest cat, then he is apparently a bowling ball muppet. Gear down?
Gear down.
Get those anchor straps for toddlers? We did. He broke them. Well, the problem is his sister Yuki likes to chew on things. Gret, what are you doing getting interdicted? Let's see. Here we go. And yes, for those curious, this is a picture of Hank when he was... This was him at 1 year old. That platform he's sitting on is about 2 feet across. Sanson, one of the kittens found a home today. Only 3 more and I will know peace again. Excellent! That jumpy Hank is adorable. He is! He really is. The problem is he likes to jump onto the bed from his tower in the bedroom when, well, in the middle of the night. And like I said, he's 18 pounds. He's bigger than a bowling ball. So 3 a.m., when suddenly somebody throws a bowling ball into your bed, and you think, oh, you've just been hit by a meteor, a bomb, or both. Sir HC, that is exactly how my cat wakes me up at 5 a.m. Yes. Yes, I get blown out of bed, literally catapulted. Oh, hey. There's still a mission here to kill the dreaded terrorist leader, Uki. I'm very tempted to take out Pookie, but at the same time, I hate the scan part of this mission. Decisions. Anything going to Narfort? There is, but that's destroying other ships. Shoot. Jumpy, just pray he doesn't land on your nuts. Yeah. Sanson, just kill Pookie already. I don't know, I want other people to... I mean, it might not be Pookie's fault. I mean, somebody may have heard that their name was Pookie, and then just laughing so hard, they flew into the side of the station at Mach, oh my god. Gear up.
Retracting landing module.
And then Pookie got the rap for it. Well, it's not Pookie's fault. Let's see, what do we got here? Interdicted by a wing of 3, they didn't like it much. Ghost Tracker, now going to the part of the Perseus arm where fuelable stars become a rarity. Oh boy. Oh boy! Yeah. That's where the route filter becomes your very good friend. Commander Saber84 says, that's me with my free roam bunny. Suddenly in the early morning, my head is the best way to survey her kingdom. Alright, let's get back to Glidden. We will rearm and repair, you know, the other things that are important. Jumpy, they still haven't repaired the dents I left in Wolheim and Baranecki Vision when I forgot to slow down on my cutter. Why in the hell are you forgetting to slow down in your cutter? I mean, yes, it's like a freight train. It takes a little bit of time to slow down. I get that. I understand that, but... And we're gonna go flying past the station because this is what you get when you text and fly. Budman got interdicted by David Attenborough once. I let him live. Love that guy. No, fair. Fair. Sir HC, using X55. Best of luck to you. The only time you need to lift up the visor is for looking at an R or EDDB. Well, those long-term followers know my thoughts about the X55. Jumpy, I activated my auto dock, pushed the slow down button. It didn't activate and I flew straight into the station. I have no idea why that's so funny to me, but it just sounds hilarious.
Lake Orkilo, Yankee, Lima. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 2-3.
Copy 2-3. It's totally fine if you're gentle. Ah, you must have gotten one of the good ones. Gear down.
Landing modules deployed.
I've had 2 X-55s, and both of them failed on me because the throttle sawed through its own wiring harness. iMajor, are you familiar with the Gateway books by Paul? I am not. Yeah, you did get a good one. I've had this 3 years, no problems. Oh, in that case, well done. I did like the X-55. I did like... Some of the switches were a little hard to reach, but... I liked it, but the QC on the ones I had was just terrible. Right, let's fix the ship this time. That sounds like a plan. Let's fix the ship. You know, and reload the guns. Important things. I also have giant hands. I'm 6'4". You know, there's not many people I actually have to turn my head up at, and you're one of them. I'm 6'3". Marino Twine, I have an X-55. I use the thumb wheel for the throttle and don't move the main stick. Well, that's not a bad idea. Alright, anything good here? Courier job... Here we go, HIP 5881. Ooh, 36 tons of palladium if anybody wants it. We'll be taking this mission, I think. Alright, everybody, we are heading towards HIP 5881. Snowing fire, no time to skimp on repairs. Yeah, the budget must go towards safety first. Well, fortunately, I've got plenty of budget for that. Gear up.
Retracting landing gear.
Access to docking facilities.
Ghost Tracker 5'7", that's normal for girls, right? That's... think so. What do you mean, destination target up? Oh.
You have left a no-fire zone.
Alright. Fine, fine. Go around the planet. Stupid planet. Always in my way. I assume we're going to have to use the beacon because the Discovery scanner is still broken. Mission invite, alright. Now if I can remember where to accept that mission from. Why am I not seeing the mission invite? Very strange. Button man, I'm gonna start building a library of Moo quotes. Stupid planet, always in my way. Let's see here. Sir HC, is the Chieftain a decent all-purpose ship? It is. I really like it. It's got some good legs on it. It can, It's good in a fight. We know that. And it can... I've got this thing configured for 48 tons of cargo at the moment. So it's certainly no Python in terms of cargo hauling, but it can hold its own in a fight. A lot more nimble and maneuverable. Goes zooming past the beacon because why not? Jumpy, not gonna lie, feels good doing this kind of stuff, especially with other streamers. Yeah, it feels good. Python, better than Chief if you lean towards... Yeah, the Python's better than Chieftain if you lean towards cargo or passengers. The Chieftain's better in a fight and... pretty much anything else. Other than cargo and passengers. Snowing Fire, I'm just average 6'1", huge. Haha. Size 14 or 15 shoes. Oh, I know this pain. Everybody, we've got friends right here. The entire wing has dropped into the beacon. Set 1-3.
Roger, roger.
They are at the beacon. Wow, that's service. Target power plant.
We are being hailed.
Set 2-1.
Understood, Commander.
I was not expecting that at all. Oh, and he's got phasers. He'll punch right through shields. Set 1-3.
Sure.
Come here, you. And a crack of thunder and a cloud of dust, and in comes this Imperial cutter. Beautiful entrance, Gret.
Warning. Targeting disrupted. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Warning. Corrosion. Damage
We are being hailed.
under attack.
Apologize if you hit, no problem. It's a little chaotic out here. I understand if things get a little strange. Is he launching a fighter? Haha. Alright.
Outstanding.
Target shields offline. Scanned.
Balance. Alright. Who else?
Outstanding.
No. I don't think so.
Scan detected. Under attack. Scan detected. Target shields offline.
No, 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 no.
Target cargo.
That ain't saving you, pal.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I was supposed to be impressed. Ah, I see. Well, bravo.
Ignore
Yes,
the
very
Viper 3.
impressive. Excellent, superb. Carry on.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, Jumpy, get clear. Oh, let's see here. What do we got here? Black Omega forgot today was a Moose Stream day. Let's see here. Chief loaded down with hull reinforcements. Yeah, that's... Oh. Somebody clip that? Tell you what, Gret, if somebody didn't... Gret? iMage. What did you want clipped? Was that, Gret's entrance? Yep, Gret's wanted. Let's get clear. Head for Kaleri Port. We'll turn in there, we'll get our stuff repaired. Tell you what, if nobody did get that clipped, I'll go back through the stream data and find it. Because that was spectacular. Sir HC, by the way, gave you a Twitch Prime sub. Oh, thank you very much for that. I didn't see the notification on that son of a motherless goat. But thank you so much for that. Welcome to the Plank Owners. Oh, did I... Let's see here. Grr, sorry for missing that, Sir HC, but thank you very much for that. Well, thank you so much for 2 months on that, then. I feel bad for missing that. Grr. Gret, what's up? What did I do? Oh, you had a spectacular entrance right in the middle of that fight when, you know, I was wondering what the hell is going on. I was scanning the beacon and suddenly everybody showed up and started shooting at me. And then, boom, your cutter shows up right in the middle of the fight. Very majestic. And I use that term in the non-making fun of the space whale. That was a hell of an entrance. Like I said, a crack of thunder and a cloud of dust, and there you were. But no, Sir HC, I am very sorry for missing that. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. Enjoy your emotes. Well, emote. Gotta work. I'm still working towards partner. Right now, I'm just an affiliate, so all I've got is the 1. 2 if you've got the $9.99 sub, but Official Wizard, do repair limpets repair module damage or just the hull? Got a dead FSD. I think they only repair hull, but if you go into menu 4, functions, and hit reboot repair, it should be able to cannibalize enough parts to get your FSD back up and running. Thrifty Eric, what are the points of having shields we can get phases that punch right through? That's only one engineering mod, and it's relatively rare, to be honest. And it only punches a portion of damage through the shields. It's not... It leaks a little bit through. It doesn't actually do the full damage until the shields are down. No, Official Wizard. Reboot and repair gets it to 1%, but still malfunctions. You will only ever get it back to 1%. You're gonna have to put into a station to get it fixed, or use an auto repair unit.
Lincoln, Kilo, Yankee, Lima. Good to see you, Commander. Throttle down and commence with docking. Approval granted. Land on designated pad number 35.
Yeah, just keep trying to jump. Eventually it'll catch. You know what? I think I'll let the Doom Dorito go first here. Seems like the smart idea.
Attention, there are speed restrictions in this area.
I'm sure there are. Gear down.
Lowering gear.
Contact confirmed. Engaging docking restraints. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
So that was some good money off of that mission.
Access to docking facility.
Let's see. What else we got here while we're in the area?
Please submit requests before entering the docking bay.
Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Forgot I even had that mission. Hey, 10 million. Boom.
This is a message to all commanders.
Let's see here. Massacre.
Putting your ship inside the docking bay.
We are being hailed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's interstellar factors here to clean off any horrible crimes you've committed. Jumpy, is it possible for a Doom Dorito to be majestic? Really, I believe it is.
On to aggressive actions. For peace of mind, please
Huh.
don't ship weapons
Perfect.
inside the docking
A terrorist leader in the Narvert system. So I'm gonna jump back to Narvert and turn this mission in. And then share this with everybody else. Beautiful. Perfect. Gear up.
Ship is released. Take
Landing
care when
gear
leaving the
raised.
station.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. Let's see here. Thrifty Eric, how to get that female voice notification? I run voice attack, so I've got multiple. I use HCS voice packs as well, so I've got multiple voices here on the computer. Who am I flying with?
Greetings.
Ready in waiting.
I'm here.
Reporting for duty.
So yeah, I've got Eli, Alex, Celeste, and Astra, as well as Kix, which is a free voice pack you can get. Crewman Eli,
I'm here.
you're with me.
Yes, Your Eminence.
That is all. Okay. 3/4 impulse.
3/4 impulse.
Jumpy AFK a second? Alright. Yep, no targets here, unfortunately. At least none getting picked up by the Discovery scanner. Come on, Frontier, get that fixed, please. It still says you can use a Discovery scanner, so either fix it so a Discovery scanner does the discovering, or remove that from the mission text and tell us we gotta go see the nav beacon. 'Thrifty Eric, voice attack and HCS packs are paid at Zeri freeware. Excuse me. There's freeware voice packs you can get that work with voice attack, but I don't know about any free voice attack alternatives. To be honest, I haven't looked too much, just because everything works and integrates so well with voice attack that, you know. Who's the free voice pack you can get and how? Okay, that is Ripley Galactic. Kix. That is the name of the free voice pack. She's no longer supported, but she still gets 90% of your, you know, of the ship functions done. You know, landing setup and power management, stuff like that.
Incoming mission critical message.
Attention. Reduce speed to 100. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 08.
Copy, 08. Gear down.
Deploying landing gear.
Ghost Tracker, what's the difference between class 1 through 5 gas giants? It is their temperature and what elements are in the upper atmosphere. I don't know the website for Kix. They've kind of switched around. So if you just search in, if you just Google KICS. Thank you, Gret. Thank you very much for that. Okay, let's get this turned in. And then we'll get the next one shared. Alright, yeah, I think we're good here. Let's see here. And share. Terminus just moved from the Chieftain to the Beluga. Thought my throttle broke down. Oh, that's... yeah. That's a hell of a move. Gear up.
Gear up.
Detach confirmed. Was for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, heading for the nav beacon. Sounds good, Gret. I'm on my way. Alright, I've got a buddy here. Looks like Bob Sweets. Not seeing anything on my scopes, but I'm so close to the planet, my velocity's so low. That makes sense. Probably a deadly or elite conda. Ghost Tracker, question about exploring. If you scan something first, but someone else turns it in first, who gets the discovery? Person that turns it in first. Alright, found Bob Sweets. He is a deadly fer-de-lance. We'll see what happens.
Mission critical message.
And Gret, thank you so much for the scan on that. Do you need help? Looks like you're safe, alright. And there's Bob. Hi, Bob.
Incoming transmission.
Alright, pop back out into Super Cruise, because I've got Bob here, and Bob apparently doesn't like me very much. I don't understand why. I'm a likable guy. Also, our target will be Narvert 7. Haha. Gotcha. Well. Come here, Bob.
Awaiting order.
You called down the thunder, well now you've got it.
Under attack. Warning.
Set 1-3.
Trajectory disruption.
Hi, Commander. Landing lights on. Deploying landing gear. Power set at 25%.
That's not what I'm asking for, Kix.
Target shields offline.
Kali Gold, thank you so much for the follow-up. Snowing Fire as well, thank you so much. Always appreciated. Oop. A little behind the shot there. That one wasn't. And suddenly Bob's gone.
Incoming mission critical message.
We are being...
Bye, Bob. Kali, no problem. First time watching this game? Oh, glad you enjoy it. Okay, so our next target is going to be Narvert 7B. Sorry, Jumpy. Nothing here but debris. Debris and spoils. Set 2-1.
Very well.
Set 2-1.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not you. Comms panel. So, who's our next friend here? Stay alert. Incoming enemy received. Oh, that's Bob. Next is Thomas Albright. Not seeing anybody here.
Incoming transmission.
Jumped in as soon as you submitted. He didn't like the plasma accelerators much. Yeah, I don't think he liked the shotguns much either. So between, yeah. he just had a bad day. He regretted things for the... what's the term? Yeah, he regretted things for the rest of his life. All 30 seconds of it. Or another way to put it was, give a man a fire and he's warm for a day. Set a man on fire and he is warm for the rest of his life. The Errantry Alliance of Narvert does not recommend setting people on fire. Terms and conditions may apply. Thrifty Eric, are you in open now? No, we're in the private group for now. Cuts down on snipers. Also, when I'm yammering on and on about something,
We are being hailed.
when I'm yammering on and on about something, it helps if I'm landing at, you know, if I'm at a station that I'm not blocking the landing pad for anybody else. Hey, Thomas Albright just showed up, so that's another deadly fertile ants, everybody. So I am peeling away from Narvert 7B, everyone lock on to me. Set 1-3.
Sure, Commander.
Well, come on, Thomas, hurry it up. Come on. There you go.
We are being hailed.
Awaiting further instructions.
Thomas, friend, buddy. Nope.
Target shields offline.
Boop. I'm just trying to conserve ammo on these frags. They're a little low when it comes to capacity. Ah, what the hell, one shot won't kill him. Well, won't kill me. Do a hell of a lot of hurt to him.
Incoming transmission.
Destroyed. Incoming mission critical message.
Yeah, that'd probably be me, Jumpy. Sorry about that. Alright. Narvert 7B. Once more from the top with feeling. Kali Gold, is the entire game in space and is it basically PvP? No. Well, it is entirely in space. And it is not basically PvP. It's PvP, PvE. You can be a trader, you can be an explorer, you can be a bounty hunter. Right now we're doing some bounty hunting, dropping off some missions here and there. But no, right now we're up against nothing but AI pilots. That's true. You can land on planets. But yeah, only planets with no atmosphere at the moment. And then you drive around. You can drive around in a little buggy. But no, let's see here, Kali. There is... Yeah, Ghost Tracker's out exploring. See, here's the local star systems we're around. HIP 5881, 6309, Gliese 3089. Now, if we go into here, this is the bubble. This is human-occupied space. At least a good chunk of it. And that is several thousand star systems. But then, well, you can see just how big things get. Here's the galactic core region, SAG A star, the black hole at the center of the galaxy. Oh, a bunch of black holes here. Each one of these stars, you can visit.
We are being hailed.
You can survey it, you can map it, you can get discovery credit for it. Your name gets put on the map if you're the first person to find something. Dangerous fertile ants mission target. Alright. Not seeing them. Not surprising, I'm at such low speed. Locking onto Jumpy, maybe I can spot something here then. There we are, the Cursed Bailiff. Interesting name. Alright, well. Come on, friendo. Let's see what you got. You know, assuming you don't just fly into the planet like a moron. Oh dear, we've got a moron. Wingman 3.
Selecting Wingman 3.
Wingman Navlock.
Beacon locked.
Alright, got you locked on, Jumpy. Let's go get him.
Incoming transmission.
There we go. Balance.
Redistributing.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, someone has report crimes on. Not a major issue. Boink.
Incoming mission.
Outstanding.
We are being hailed.
Budman, by the way, little buggy equals surface reconnaissance vehicle. Kinda like how emergency induction port equals straw. Yes. Let's see, should I turn it off? Shouldn't be a major issue. Just remember to turn it off if you ever go into any sparring matches with us. Otherwise, there may be a problem. The cops may come rolling in with a warship wondering what the hell's going on. Wanted status upgraded from what's all this then to caw blimey. Alright, so now we gotta wait around here for, the mission objective. Wingman Navlock.
Beacon locked.
Let's see here, Sanson, does taking out system authority outside of CZ during wars get you a bounty? Yes, it does. They don't like that. They like their war zones to be, you know, dedicated.
Incoming transmission.
That should have taken care of all of the targets. I think there was only 3 of them coming after us for this one. So now just lock on, we'll try to find the mission USS. Alright, thanks, Jumpy.
Mission objective detected.
There we go. Alright, everybody. Belay time.
That's already done.
Set 1-3.
Roger that.
And dropping.
Awaiting orders.
Target power plant.
Target locked.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Taking damage. Warning. Shield breach attack.
Huh, looks like you're fresh out of shields, buddy. Yep. Oh, sucks to be you.
Under attack.
Balance.
Power balance.
Incoming mission critical message.
No, 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 no. Well, you had Hull. Shame about that. Nice everything you got here. Sansa, an NPC that didn't have unlimited shield banks? Well, he was kind of faced by unlimited fire. Didn't help him much.
Under attack. Frameshield charge detected.
I think not.
We are being hailed.
And it was a nice shot, too.
were
You
nearly
just...
lucky.
You just slapped a... Oh, that poor eagle. Ah, well. Well, drink up. You've earned it. I'm gonna head back to 5881 and turn in that mission. That way you guys can pick it up at your leisure. Hello, Yuki.
Incoming transmission.
Probably forget somewhere along the line. Oh, that's alright. Just remember to get a little ship so you can pick up the stuff in Thedidic as well. For those that had those. Hello, little miss. Are you singing me? She is singing me the song of her people. Her whiny people. Hey, you. Yeah, Yuki is saying it is food time now, please. So, yeah. And it's about that time anyway, so I'm gonna get landed here and then we'll wrap up the stream and, boy, who are we gonna send you off to? I guess we'll get that figured out as we get a little bit closer here.
Incoming transmission.
Let's see here. Yeah, it's been good, everybody. This was fun. Made some good money, made some good influence, and got you guys some good cash and materials. And don't forget, this liner is in the top 1% of all liners out there.
We are being hailed.
Waratah, tell Humpy to get his ass streaming. Yeah, Jumpy, if you get yourself streaming, then I can go over and send a raid your way. And Sanson, yes, BattleTech tomorrow. Budman, yes, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming because Wednesday and for the next week, I'm going to be out of commission. I'm going to be out of commission because I'm going in for surgery. And it's the kind of surgery that I'm not going to be able to do much streaming with. You know, on account of not having eyes for a while. TLI 777, hello there. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, you just caught me on the way out the door, but I will be back tomorrow. Ignore what the schedule says. I had to change the schedule around just because, you know, like I said, Wednesday and, you know, things. Yeah, getting my head back on straight, which involves getting the headlights properly aligned. Figure out how to fly Elite by Braille? You laugh. I have been working in the background. I've been working on trying to create a, some kind of assistant for more disabled pilots using voice attack. It's been slow going, but I have been trying to figure out how to get something like that to work for, you know, work for people with, you know, some kind of visual disability. Waratah, low beams or high? Both. My eyes don't line up right. And that's kind of led to some trouble in my skeletal system, so whee! Gear down?
Gear down.
No, really. That's better.
Contact confirmed. Ground crew on site. Enjoy your stay with us.
Take care of that. Turn in the missions. Terminus, good luck. Hope you have a good doctor. I think I do. He's pretty good from what I've seen. Alright, and... yeah, let's go with just this. Sanson, makes sense. Elite does lend itself to assisted gameplay with the right tools. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so that takes care of that. The missions are turned in. I will be back tomorrow, and I'm going to adjust my stream schedule on the, my stream schedule widget on the main page to properly reflect this. I will be back tomorrow, and I may be back tomorrow early, so like 9 a.m. Pacific. That is when BattleTech goes live. And I think I will do my best to be there right at launch time. Probably not the smartest idea, but that's what I'm going for. So, yeah, join in for that, because BattleTech is one of my other great loves. The history, the lore, which are both the same thing, the characters, the political maneuvering, the battle mech maneuvering, and the types. Oh, I'm just getting all kinds of happy feeling just thinking about that. So until then, thank you so much for coming out and spending your time with me. I know there's a lot of streamers out there, and it really does make me... I really do appreciate that you decided to spend your time, your bits, spend them with me. Thank you so much for that. I'm Mr. Moo. You guys have been great. I will be back tomorrow. Always nice meeting new people. Always nice talking. Sanson, need an atlas? Oh, we'll be getting an atlas. In the meantime, fly safe. If you can't fly safe, fly dangerous. If you can't fly safe or fly dangerous, like I've said the past few days, don't let the cat fly. They tend to screw things up. Just, just so you know. Oh, Jumpy, anytime. Thanks for the wing invite. Oh, gladly. So let's see who we're gonna send you off to now. Let's see here. Doobie doop de doo. Learning to fly ain't got wings. Later. Who's on? Looking around here. Let's see. Let's go say hi to Dr. Science. Looks like he's learning to fly and he ain't got wings. Well, let's see if we can't help out there. Let's see here. All right. Take care, everybody, and see you again tomorrow. And, oop, you know what? I should probably use the proper command. Raid, not Riyadh. Take care, everybody.
Goodbye.